It's winter, that means cold, and that means staying warm becomes all that much more important. We decided to come out today to find out the answer to one of life's great questions, and that is, what kind of coat should you buy? We are at Arctic Diamond. They're an ice sculpture company here in Ohio, and we're going to find out between wool, down, and fleece which one's going to keep you the warmest. Also look a little bit at some of the dangers of being out in the cold. Just walking in, it's a nice warm office, I'm feeling comfortable, I've been in the car. So we'll check my temperature to get a base that we can operate on. Got a beep. 97.2, so I'm a little bit cold, but I feel really good. Here's the thing, all good scientific inquiry requires a baseline of knowledge, so we decided to do this first test. 10 minutes in this freezer, which is 17 degrees, no coat, just to see how that impacts my 97 degree body heat from earlier. So we reached out to the folks at Eddie Bauer, who were really great. They immediately sent us 3 coats, and they said, can we have access to the video? So some of you may be watching this after finding it on eddiebauer.com or on their Facebook page. I want to thank them for doing that. It was very nice of them to let me suffer to promote their products. Kind of wish I was a little fatter now. It is so damn cold in here. So, not a huge difference in the armpit. That's totally fine. I imagine what we're going to find is the longer I stay in these things, the farther that's going to drop. Alright, so coat number 1 is the First Descent by Eddie Bauer. It's the Point Success jacket. It's a fleece. 10 more minutes. We're going to see if this makes the experience of sitting in that chair any more comfortable. We're off and running. What you build?
A slot machine.
Slot machine. That's ice slot machine. I wonder how that pays out. So we are 38 seconds in, and already I can feel the difference. I kept the same clothes on I had before. Funny part about that is now I can feel it so much more in my legs. Yeah, okay, that warm, comfortable feeling that was there at the beginning, it's fading a little bit. I dropped half a degree. So prolonged exposure to the cold probably had something to do with it. I did not drop as fast as I did without a coat. Without a coat, I dropped a little over a degree. So the fleece did its job. Let's see if I can maintain this temperature and not get down to 95, because remember, that's when hypothermia sets in. Okay, here we are. Eddie Bauer Downlight sweater. This is actually filled with EB800, which is goose down. It's a little bit freer fit than that fleece was. It feels really good for my fat guy size. We're going to give it 10 minutes. This time I am much closer to those giant freezing fans. I feel like a box of taquitos at Costco. Just about 16 degrees in here. I am more comfortable at this point than I was with the fleece. 15 more seconds, we'll go take my body temp again. I imagine it's probably going to stay about the same. That's just my hypothesis. But we'll go see. 5, 4. I'm glad that we only have one more coat, because I am just Arctic chilly, and we're going to go into the freezer that's so cold it doesn't even have a window next. I'm not really sure what that means, but I'm beeping, so let's see how I did. 97.3. I actually went back up a little bit. Sort of true to form, I expected the down to be a little bit better insulator than the fleece, and it was. So now I am now in the ice deep storage cooler. It's a lot colder in here. The temperature actually says it's warmer than what I thought, but it's pretty darn cold. I'm going to give it another 10 minutes wearing my Eddie Bauer pea coat. I'm actually can feel myself warming up, despite the fact that I'm leaning against these giant blocks of ice. Here we go, 10 minutes. Go. Very much more comfortable in this wool. It's much more the kind of coat I would wear every day. As you can tell, I look pretty darn good in it. But it offers a lot of coverage. With that, I've got a couple of minutes left. Check us out on Man of the House. Send us messages, tweet us, Facebook us, all those things. Let us know what you're looking for in the site. Let us know if there's something you would like to learn, because that's sort of my job. I'm going to enjoy the last couple of minutes with my book, and we'll see you next time on Craig Learns How. I don't want to get burned.
Flames off, man. Flames now.